And this week, firefighters across the country shedding light on tragic burn accidents.
Well, did you know that every 60 seconds somebody in the U.S. sustains a burn injury serious enough to require treatment? Well, and it can happen, as you can imagine, in an instant. Today is the final day of Burn Prevention Week, created to help prevent these tragedies before they happen. ABC 10's Marcus Allen has talked to doctors, firefighters, and survivors about the best way to prevent burns. And Mark, this is an issue that we here know that is very close to you at home.
Yeah, absolutely. Brings back a lot of memories. I'm outside of Shriners Hospital. Shriners Hospital right across the street from the UC Davis Burn Center. So Shriners patients, the young children that have burns, they're treated there. They have a really good working relationship with these two facilities. But let's talk about prevention. Most of these can be prevented. Take a look.
Almost 500,000 people receive medical treatment each year for burn injuries. Statistically, a child a day dies in a fire. This week, February 5th through the 11th, Fire Prevention Week, all near to my heart as my son Jackson spent summer of 21 fighting his fight at UC Davis Burn Center after a gas can exploded near a fire pit at a prom gathering.
You know our foundation very well, Mark, and we're here to support families and burn survivors through their injury and through their aftercare. But if we can prevent that injury, then we save the kid and that family the trauma, and that is one of our missions at the Firefighters Burn Institute.
Titus Howard was seriously burned as a toddler when he pulled a boiling tea kettle off his stove. He's spreading the word.
Keep boiling water away from kids and just be careful with hot water.
Dr. David Greenhall is chief of burns at Shriners and on a mission.
In the next 30 seconds, I'm going to whip out everything we're going to find in the household. You're going to tell us how to keep it safe. Coffee pots.
Coffee, keep it away from the kids. Don't hold it over a child.
All right, hot stove.
Don't have your handles hanging over the edge so they can grab them and pull them down.
Microwave, things like cup of noodles.
Tall, narrow cups fall over easily, so use wider cups. That'll help prevent those burns also.
Flat iron, curling iron, and iron.
Any kind of iron, keep it away from them. Just keep them away, because once a child touches a hot iron, they tend to freeze. You get deeper burns, and we have to treat them a lot.
It's great information. I hope you just put yourself out of business.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, Doctor. Appreciate it. Yeah, with no offense, and by the way, those are his words. He wants to put himself out of business. He would rather never have to treat a pediatric burn again. Most of these are prevented, and let's keep in mind, Super Bowl weekend, you're going to have a lot of big gatherings, perhaps undermanaged children around a lot of hot surfaces. So really keep those tips in mind this weekend. Back to you.
Well, Marcus Allen, give us an update on your son. How is he doing?
He is living his best life. He's going to school in San Luis Obispo, and like he often says, it's nothing a wetsuit won't cover. But the reality is we all wish we wouldn't have had to go through that, and we'd love to prevent you. In his case, there was gasoline near a fire at that prom celebration. Just keep anything flammable away from fires. Back to you.
All right, we are so happy your son is well and thriving, Mark. Thank you for sharing these important fire safety tips with us.